Thank each of you for coming out to be a part of this stuff. And just do have to give everything that I am saying today, representing events that occurred with my sister and our family, may or may not be entirely historically correct. I just had to say that up front so you know how to take what I'm sharing. Many of them are right on point. First point that I really would like to make is that I did teach, I taught Teresa how to walk up and down stairs in our house, the very house that she's living in now. And during that process of teaching her, you know, I think all of you that have raised up babies and had them in the household and having to go upstairs, you know, they start down the stairs. They don't dare try this. And Teresa had gotten past the school. She was ready to start the walk. And I developed a very special process to assist her with that walk. I walked with her. And I simply said, step by step. And she had her on that staircase, and she would hold on to the rail. She couldn't reach the rail. The bar between the rail and the step. One hand on that bar, and the other hand in mine. And step by step. She recited it along with me. I didn't get it overnight. She was about 3 years old. Didn't get it all immediately. We had lots of times going up and down those stairs. But she finally got it, only by step by step. Right foot, then left. And she got it. And believe it or not, that became a mantra for Teresa. And she was able to accomplish some great things, even in life, up to even where she is right now, by retaining step by step. Boy, I know when she was in school and learning her various lessons, trying to trust on the staff and the teachers and everything, step by step. With her. She knew that she could get through. Well, 20 years further in, keeping on now, step by step, I can't tell you all of the things that happened with this step by step. But however, 20 years later, Teresa is ready to purchase her own car by herself. She was not going to depend on Mama to have to go in and co-sign for her. Friends are driving their own vehicles, and nobody co-signed, but she wanted to try this on her own. Had a job, wasn't making a lot of money, but didn't have a job. And she knew that the process required going to the bank and getting a bank loan. So she went in, completed the application for loan, and her application was presented to the loan authorization committee at the bank that she had been utilizing since she had her job. And she waited for the answer. And she waited, knowing that she's trusting that this thing is going to work out for her. Well, the bank manager came in with her application, sat down in her office, and the bank manager told Teresa, looking at her appointment, and told Teresa, I'm very sorry, but the loan authorization committee did not approve your application. And traditionally, I, as plant manager, always agree with the decision made by the manager of the bank, or by the loan authorization committee. Teresa was torn. And she ran to her car, called her brother, always managed to help her in these difficult situations, life decisions, and now here she was. Here she is boo-booing on the phone. I just wanted to get it myself. I didn't want to have to ask Cynthia to co-sign or Mama to co-sign. Calm down, calm down. I want you to go back in that bank The manager of the bank is not the highest person. Banks have presidents. I want you to go back into that bank and I want you to talk, get you appointed and meet with the president of that bank.
Wow.
She said, all right, you stop sniffling. I'm going back. And I said, well, Teresa, you got to do this.
Step by step.
Step by step. Got it. You know, she's still breathing. She went in. And believe it or not, the bank's president, he had a tight schedule that day. And she wasn't sure if she was going to get to meet him on that day or not. But finally, after sitting in that bank 2 hours. 2 hours?
Oh my gosh.
Teresa got in there. She sat down with that president and said, well, what do you have to say? And Teresa paused for a moment. She said, Mr. President, I'm just trying to start things out on life on my own. And I've been a part of a very special program.
Oh
It's
gosh.
called Step by Step. So I wrote the 12 steps, but now tell me about this. Well, there's a very important person in my life.
Oh gosh.
Developed this program. It means a lot to me. I've used it since I was a child going through life, and it has assisted me through all the hurdles that I've experienced in my life. And sorry if I don't, but just trying to manage everything on my own without getting the assistance of my mother or siblings or parents or any friends. I wanted to do this. And I really would appreciate it, sir, if you would help me with this. And I guarantee you, if you were to give me an additional chance, another opportunity just to make it, if it doesn't work, you can have the money back. But I am committed to doing it. I'm determined that this thing will work out. The president looked over at Teresa, said to Teresa, Teresa Felton, I haven't heard of this step-by-step program. I'm impressed with you. Now, Teresa, traditionally, I always agree with the manager's decision. The authorization committee makes their says what they support. The manager generally supports them. I have never gone outside of what the manager of the bank and the authorization committee has said. But I'm going to give you this opportunity. Just because you said this program that you're in has meant so much to you, I'm going to give you a chance to try it. Teresa got that loan. She got that car without
The applause.
Ladies and gentlemen, it really does. Well, 2 years down the road, after that, Teresa's on, living life, enjoying it, always applying step by step. The mantra, the cadence of it, always meant something important to her. 2 years down the road, after a family session over at Cynthia's house, Teresa is driving home on I-81, headed for the State Street exit, cruising down, and I know step by step was going through her mind. She paused and thought about the various times when that application made some great changes in her life. Through a life issue. And I could see her sitting in that car, step down on the floor, by step, right foot gets down on the accelerator. Step, left foot on the floor, right foot down on the accelerator. And she's cruising along, 70 miles an hour is the speed, but cruising all along. She looks up at her, glances up at her mirror, blue lights flashing, and she sees it, and headlights flashing as well. Oh, what's going on? She pulls over. And the officer comes up to the car. Officer asks her, while he's there, she's on the steering wheel. While he's there, she says, I'd like to see your driver's license, proof of registration, and your proof of insurance. Before I provide that to you. Go down there first, got his stuff, handed it to him, and he went back to the car. Teresa officer comes back. She rolled down the window and said, "Do you know how fast you were going, ma'am?" And Teresa looked over there and said, "I think I was going about 70, wasn't I?" Oh, no. You were going 93 miles an hour.
Wait a minute.
And he handed over radar device with that 93 over. Said, "See?" And Teresa said, "Sir, please. Can I have you just for a moment, sir? I want you to understand that first, thank you for stopping me. That fast on this. I travel this highway often, going from my home, especially after visiting Liverpool where my sister lives. But sir, I've been through a lot, and I'm in a special program." Have you heard of it? I heard 12 steps. Not step. Well, let me tell you about an amazing program.
Oh my gosh.
It's helped me through a lot of traumatic events. It's helped me to get a loan for this very car. See it? I'm keeping it up too, ain't it? Yeah, the car looks fine. No tickets. No. No warrants out for you yet. You're doing fine. And sir, pardon me, just a moment. Old brother over there looked around at him. Tears started coming down. If you would please forgive me, I guarantee you, sir, I will do better. Because I'm better than I was raised better than that. And I've been in this step-by-step program. I've had hardships in life. I'm just trying to make it.
Oh, wow.
And he looked over.
Wait a minute.
You not just need it. We're supposed to give you a ticket. But you know, fast as you were going, that was a serious violation. But because of this, what you've been able to accomplish with this step-by-step program, I'm going to give you a check. And Teresa got by, no ticket. He gave her a warning. Didn't impound the vehicle. And she was all right. Just because of step by step. It really has made a difference in the life of my dear sister. And you know, just one additional thing relative to this step by step. On Thursday, this past Thursday, sitting in the living room there, and I was sitting watching television. And Teresa getting ready to leave. I think she was getting ready to head over to Felicia's leave there on Thursday. No, yeah, that was Felicia. And here she is. No, next. Here she is. She started going up the stairs. I watched her. And I watched her in cadence, how she went up those stairs. One hand on and she made it. I watched her all the way. You couldn't hear what she was saying or doing. She made it up to the top leg. Turned around. Didn't you turn around, Teresa? Turned around. Came back down the stairs. Holding on. Other hand already.
Come on, Wesley.
She didn't. I couldn't hear her, but I could almost swear her lips were moving.
Wow.
Laid back down. Teresa, you forget something? Yes, I got my purse. And she went and grabbed that big old heavy purse, put it on my arm, and I wish well, Teresa, I don't think you were packing, but I don't know if it was a bluesy.
Wait a minute.
I don't know.
Wow.
Something in there was weighing that thing down. She got that on and went back up to the stairs. Step by step. And she made it through. Now, everybody here, I think, knows this is a retirement celebration as well. And I've had several conversations. I'm winding this down. I've had several conversations with Teresa about her retirement. She's had several conversations with me about retirement. Now, some folks go into retirement and everything is great for them. They're enjoying it. Some who have been retired now for over a year. I'm really enjoying it. My conversation with Teresa about retirement has demonstrated that it hasn't been what she was expecting for her. And it seems like either retirement's not agreeing with her, she's not agreeing with retirement. But I'm telling you again, Teresa, right now, I know you can make it through this retirement thing. And you can apply your mantra. Remember the cadence. You got to do it just right. But step
by step.
You're going to make it through this. All right, look.